My name is Laura. I'm going to show you how to make this three-dimensional house out of paper. It's pretty easy and it's a lot of fun. This house is made out of 5 sheets of paper. I chose a cream color for the walls and a dark brown for the roof. The house will be sturdier and will hold up longer if you make it out of cardstock. I picked up this great package of earth tones at Hobby Lobby. If you don't have cardstock, you could also make it with construction paper or regular printer paper. Just be aware that it will be more flimsy. Next, you'll need something to color with, markers, crayons, or color pencils. You'll need a pair of scissors that's a little bit more kid-friendly than mine. And finally, you need glue or tape to attach the house pieces together. I recommend the glue stick for ease of use. I'm going to show you how to make the house using a template that is available on my Etsy shop called Fanfron. You can see the address at the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to, you could also choose to make the house on your own. To do that, you'll need to draw 2 pentagons to make the front and the rear of the house. Mine are about 9 inches long, 5 inches tall on the sides, and 7 inches tall in the middle. You'll need to follow that up by making 2 rectangles for the sides of the house. Those should also be about 9 inches long and 5 inches tall. Start with the front, add some curtains in the windows, flowers in the flower boxes. These little dot flowers over here are pretty easy. Just take a fine tip marker, whatever color you'd like, and make some dots in a roughly triangular shape. Then take your green marker, make a stem on there, connect it to some of the others. That's a really cute and easy flower to make. You can also add things to your house that aren't on the template, such as a couple of wreaths on the front doors. This is a side of the house here. I added a flower and curtains. Notice these rectangles on the sides. Don't draw on those because those are actually going to be tabs that attach the sides of your house to the front and to the rear. The other side of the house. Notice the template for this side is blank. That's actually to spark your creativity. You can add bushes, you can add animals, more windows. If you print the templates from my Etsy shop, they actually have ideas of things to draw on each of the house pieces, even more than I've stated here. Also, this little rectangle is going to become the chimney in your finished house. And lastly, this is the rear of the house curtains, and I thought a little welcome sign was a lot of fun. After you've finished decorating your house, it's time to cut out the pieces. I've cut around the edges of this piece by cutting on the black dashed line. So I'm also going to cut on these 2 lines as well, like so. Be sure that you don't cut on the gray dotted line, as that's where you're going to be folding in the next section. Start by folding your doors outwards. A little trick that can help you make this line a straight fold is just to line up the top of the door with your window and then just smooth it down like that. Do both doors and the door on the back. Then you'll move on to folding your side tabs here and here. These need to be folded in the opposite direction of the door. So go ahead and flip it over, and then you're going to fold these tabs backwards. Again, you can line this up to make a nice straight fold. Your chimney should be folded backwards as well on that dotted line. And then the last thing that you actually need to fold is your roof. It should be folded in half, hamburger style. So line up the edges and then smooth down your fold. Gluing your house pieces together is pretty easy. All you need to do is take your glue stick, put a strip of glue along your side tab and press it against the back side of your house. Make sure that when you do that, you line up the bottom edges, then just press it together. If you wanted to use tape instead of glue, you're going to tape this edge here. I would actually recommend that you make a little circle out of the tape and put it in between the two pieces so you don't get a big gap along your edge. Okay, so I glued that edge. I need to glue this edge. Same thing, make sure the bottoms are lined up like so. Press it together and then continue by putting glue on the back sides and adding the back piece of the house. The other item that you'll need to glue is your chimney. So this is the book side of my house. You just put a little bit of glue on the bottom of the chimney and press that on about the middle of your house or wherever you'd like it to be. The last step is to place your roof on top of your house, just like that. I think it's really fun to keep the roof removable so you could take it off and look inside your house to play with things if you'd like to. But you can also make your roof stay on permanently. In order to do that, I just took some of the scrap paper that I had from cutting the edges off the house, 4 rectangles. Fold your rectangles in half. Place a little glue on one half. Lift your roof up. Put that glued piece right here. Do that with all 4 pieces. You can put one here, and then I would also put them at the back right here and here. Add some glue one at a time to those pieces of the tabs that are sticking up. And then you just really carefully kind of put your house on there, stick your hand in the door and press those pieces together. And if you do that in 4 spots, that will make sure that you have a roof that will stay on. So there you are, ta-da, finished house. Now you can make paper people or pets or even furniture to put in it. But I'll save those for another video. Thanks for watching.